Hello my dear students, how are you? I'm back again with our new video, and today we are going to learn something very interesting. Today we are going to learn about the festivals of India. On page number 51, chapter number 10, our festivities, we are going to learn about the diversity of India, that is the culture of India. We have different people living over here, so we have different kind of festivals celebrated by them. And here we are going to learn about what these festivals are and why these festivals are celebrated. So let's begin.
Chapter number 10, page number 51. Our festivities. Our India. What a country! We are the country of several religions, the country of various customs and rituals. We are the country of many languages, the country of different festivals, the country of distinguished styles of music and enormous dances. Many different cultures make India a unique country. Our India is divided into 29 states and 7 union territories. People belonging to each state follow various customs. Their food habits are different. They vary even in their costumes and languages. They celebrate their respective festivals. In spite of that, we are one and will remain one. Festivals of India. As you already know that many religions are followed by the people of India. There are a number of festivals associated with our respective religions. Besides the religious festivals, we also celebrate some harvest festivals like Baisakhi, Onam, Pongal, etc. We also have some important national festivals like the Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti, Independence Day, etc. So, festivals bring a delightful change in the life of people. Some of the important religious festivals are Dasahra, Durga Puja, Diwali, Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, Ram Navami, Christmas, Eid ul-Fitr, Eid ul-Zuha, Guru Parv, Budh Purnima, Mahavir Jayanti, etc. Dasahra. Dasahra is celebrated throughout India. It is a symbol of the victory of good over evil. According to the Ramayana, Lord Ram killed Ravana on this day. Next comes Diwali. Diwali is known as the Festival of Lights. It is celebrated to mark Lord Ram's return to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile. Children burst crackers on this day. At night, different kinds of lamps and candles lit in the houses. In the evening, at homes and shops, Lord Ganesha and Goddess Lakshmi are worshipped for prosperity. Eid ul-Fitr. The Muslims celebrate Eid ul-Fitr with great pomp and show. This day celebrates the end of the holy month of Ramzan. Ramzan is the month of fasting. On Eid, Muslims go to mosque to offer namaz. They wear new dresses and embrace and wish each other Eid Mubarak. Sevaiyan is a special sweet dish prepared only for this particular day. Guru Parv. The Sikhs celebrate Guru Parv to mark the birthdays of their 10 Sikh Gurus. Langars are held and Sharbat is distributed to the public. The Sikhs go to the Gurudwara to offer prayers. Guru Granth Sahib is the holy book of the Sikhs. Golden Temple at Amritsar is Punjab is the most famous temple of the Sikhs. Along with this, we also celebrate harvest festivals. Some important harvest festivals are Baisakhi, an important festival of Punjab, Holi, an important festival of North India, Pongal, an important festival of Tamil Nadu, etc. Baisakhi. It is an important harvest festival of Punjab, celebrated on every 13th of April. People in northern India sing and dance with the beatings of drums. Holi. Holi is a festival of colors, majorly celebrated in northern India. People pour colored water and abir gulal at each other. At night, before Holi, bonfires are lit to symbolize the destruction of the lady demon Holika. Onam. Onam is celebrated to mark the harvest time in Kerala. People eat some special occasion foods served on banana leaves. The huge snake boat races are the most exciting events of this festival. It is celebrated in the month of August or September. Besides these religious and harvest festivals, we celebrate some national festivals as well, such as Independence Day, Republic Day, and Gandhi Jayanti. National festivals have special significance because they are celebrated all over India by every Indian. They bring a feeling of unity and diversity among all the Indians. Heritage of India. Monuments are our heritage. They are the buildings on their leftovers of great values that have come to us from our ancestors. We should not spoil them by scribbling over their walls, pillars, doors, minarets, etc. Can you name out these heritage places? Country of many languages. There are 22 languages in India. Besides these, there are hundreds of dialects. Some of these languages have their own alphabet. To be able to know about a particular language, we need to learn its alphabetic script first. Later comes the manuscript. So we see the moral of the story is festivals are nothing but a way to bring you closer to your family.